Malfurion versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild. Nature must be preserved.
This is not the same aggro druid I lost to, I believe. I would like to keep Plague against the aggro druid. Plague is really bad against Jade Druid though. I'm trying to save my coin here for one of my big minions. It doesn't have to be for UI, but like it's not completely unreasonable for me to coin Blossom into Fandral, but from there I'm done with my curve. I would have done that line if I had Nourish. Oh, I had Nourish now. Feels bad. Oh well, that's still a good draw. Because it's like somewhat reasonable that Fandral could survive with that line of play. Oh, we're not going to worry about Fandral. Still going to just nourish for mana here. Okay, let's see. We go to 7, 8 mana with coin. We can go up to 9 mana. We want to save coin for 10. So it basically means that we have 8 mana next turn. Then we coin a charge. So actually I'm going to Nourish and Wrath still here. Even though I have the Fandral synergy, it's all about tempo, and I don't have mana to play Fandral Wrath even, and I don't need the card draw. Kill Beast. Like, it's a damage unit, so I can heal it sometimes and buff with Marcus Charge. I don't think that'll ever happen, but there's no reason to kill a Jekyll or that either. Unfortunately, Medivh gives him such a good target for UI, but I feel like it's ridiculous to play Plague here over Medivh. Like, really ridiculous. Because that's 8 mana that I have to play at some point. Because I can coin Yasharge into Kun Ultimate, right? I'd have to burn the coin for 1 charge, but after that I'll be good. If that line is too slow, which it sometimes actually is if he UIs here, because UI trades pushes 5, I go to 18, and then he has another like 10 on board. It's pretty risky. I might have to just UI here. UI gives me the armor, which prevents me from dying, as well as probably a bigger board. It is a bigger board if you count the 10 drop I get. I could even get your charge. Anything else for a second. We're always using coin. Let me do that first. See what I get here. I think it doesn't matter. It's always a 1/1. Okay, so UI. If we charge here, yeah, definitely not. I die too much. 2 swipes kills me. I lose a card, but whatever. Oh, I got your charge. You got it anyways. You called it. Oh. Oh no, I'm so weak to MC Tech too.
Engaging TC-130 into dislocator.
Too bad I couldn't have suicided this Wisp, but I couldn't have done that. Got all in the same turn.
Golems are a girl's best friend.
Why didn't you play Kun? You can't play Kun with coin. You can't coin Kun plus 10 drop. You'll only get 9 mana. Plague here. We just roll your charge and let Plague do its job. I'd like that much more than some weird, like, try to fight him with minions here. Let's trade a 3/3, I think. Oh, I thought this was +2 spell power. I was about to fist pump. Still like swipe here, right? Swipe the 4/4, set up for the. That's why I hit that guy, because it trades for the plague better.
Time waits for no one.
The best. That's the best I could have possibly gotten, I think. I have dragons in my hand. That's 12/12. Schnip Salon donated $5. For some reason I can't subscribe at the moment, so take this. Have fun finding. Thanks for the donation. Yeah, Kuhn refreshes your mana crystals. That like I didn't have 10 mana crystals. I had 9 mana crystals with the coin. He still has another plague to get through. I'm sure he has them probably. He drew some cards to UI. Like they always have it after. But like just like me, I had it too. Time's on my side. Your charge is rolling.
Time waits for no one.
Even though this Jade's getting bigger. We need some taunts here, right? I just need to play not to die. Still, eventually this Deathwing will die.
The circle of life is over. Death is eternal.
Wait, I should play for tempo.
My turn is not.
Technically killing that guy makes it so that he gets one more plague again. But it's just hard to fit in that 2 mana. A lot of my drops are 10 drops in my hand. Or my best unit is a 10 drop. He filled up his entire board. He can't play any Jade behind this now. So he lost. Like, if he could play Jade behind this, he could threaten races, but now he can't. I don't think he can do anything now, then. He has 1 Jade, and it's a 5/5. Maybe if the plagues buy multiple turns? Let's see here. Let's assume we just triple trade. 1, 2, 3, 8 damage on board. Play a charge. If he has only 8 damage on board, I have 27. He needs 19 damage to kill me. So that's impossible for him to kill me. I could play a charger safely. This is getting killed anyways. If I really want one of the breakpoints, I like attacking this one to make my hero power kill it.
Warriors of the frozen wastes.
That's a nice one.
Behold the rage of the Firelands.
I need to find my last plague. I don't really need to do anything. I should win just from this board, but last plague would be like my best card, I guess. Do I really not have lethal here? I don't. Oh wait, I have Alex. That's still 3 plagues. I actually don't have lethal here, wow. I'll just probably play Alex rather than Scales after I think about this for longer.
Death is eternal. My turn is not.
I consume.
fury.
I must protect the wild.
Why Fandral? It's basically for Nourish and Wrath. I kind of tried to net deck this deck, but I couldn't find it. I know the original deck didn't have Fandral, but then I didn't know where it was, so I just put in Fandral. I didn't know what to put. You have some, like, this deck, since it doesn't run Barnes or anything like that, you could run smaller minions. You don't really get punished. I guess your charge punishes you sometimes. Fandral's not really that bad to pull anyways. Let's set up for this coin swipe into Fandral into Wrath if Fandral survives. I think I coin swipe here a lot because Sassy Captain and stuff. This one I don't. I'll probably just Fandral here. This guy doesn't attack very well, so let's see. It's not unreasonable to play Fandral over Mirekeeper. I can't use the mana at all next turn with Mirekeeper. So if he Sassy Captain pull Patches trades in, I just swipe the Captain Mirekeeper in 5 into 7. With Malfurion, that still seems fine. Similar with Backstab, except I might just Mirekeeper if he doesn't play Captain.
Truth is found in death.
What did you use to climb during the season? I played a lot of decks. Big Druid, Kazakus Priest, Jade Druid, Rogue, Warlock. I didn't exactly have a super fast climb this season, although it's only like October 9th. But...
The light protects me. Swiftly!
Swipe removes 5 attack here, 1. Swipe removes 6 damage. Mirekeeper means that I can play Swipe and Wrath in the same turn. And his board doesn't trade very well into Mirekeeper, kind of.
The land serves me.
I like this, because he also plays Cobalt a lot next turn, and I can Swipe Wrath Cobalt. Hopefully he doesn't have a 6/6 Cobalt that he top decks from Prince last turn. I guess I could still Swipe Wrath it, but I would not be able to draw.
I'm in charge now.
Actually, I'm not sure if this is right with Nourish. With Nourish, I could have swiped into Nourish too, instead of setting up for the Swipe Wrath. Swipe Wrath is a really good combo though. It's a very weak turn by him. He just daggered and played Patches, right? Okay, so I don't have to swipe. Swipe Wrath's not a full board clear here. I could Nourish into Wrath, go up to 9 mana. I like that and save the swipe. It's actually going to be hard to find a turn to swipe now, because I'm going to want to Malfurion into Tendril. Right, he's running some tech cards, huh? Like different stuff, Squire. Might be running Corpse Taker. I've never personally seen this list before, ever played against me. He did miss the last turn though, like he just daggered. Dagger again?
Ha, this guy's toast.
I don't get a full clear from Bone Marrow. I'd rather set up taunts instead of Die Leroy and stuff. So my plan is to swipe Plague next turn for 10 mana. That way I definitely don't want to hero power anything here, because I'll just get one less Plague. Armor's way better. actually don't believe he ever played his Flame Elemental. So we can narrow his hand down to just one card. UI is actually not as good here as my original move. I was gonna say a charge here, but since I can full clear for Bone Mare, I like UI better. I haven't competed in any turns for a good minute now.
A game? So kind of you to join me.
These guys are really important just to absorb like one hit each. That's a lot of damage. And my hand's so good, like I only need some time. Oh, I got the gadget for this line. Paid off.
I always win. More soul. Job done.
What? I'm getting too many cards. That's okay. Vanish and GG. I think it still is.
I concede.
Just the 10 cards I have in my hand. Even if it just vanishes and I lose the entire board, I still have insane hand get going.